So I just finished a set of 120 Uber Maven runs. I wanted to share my results with you. Maybe you're a degenerate like me and want to spend a lot of time farming her instead of doing something fun in the game. But I'm not here to judge you. So here's the tab with all the loot. I didn't sell anything, just dumped everything in this tab and already sorted it. So in total, I got 29 Awakened Gems, 49 Orbs of Conflict, 42 Impossible Escapes, 12 Wands, 1 Key, 5 Curios, 2 Progenesis, and 63 Crowns. But I'm not even sure they're worth picking up because they're completely worthless. But at least you can dust them and corrupt them. And I think there's only one good corruption, the Mana Reservation one. If you get +2 levels and that corruption, I think it sells for like 9 or 10 divines. So I guess it's worth corrupting them. I didn't hit it. I hit only this maximum power charge one, and I think it's worth like 1 divine. So I didn't really include them in my profit. So I sorted the gems with Wealthy Exile and also got 1 Awakened Multistrike, so it's obviously an outlier, but the other ones are at least worth something. These ones are not worth anything pretty much. I also leveled them and qualityed them. If you didn't know, you can level them with beast crafting. You need to use a beast called Wild Brambleback, I think. It just levels your gem by 1 level. It's really cheap, like 20 chaos on trade in bulk, and it takes like a few minutes to level them. You need a lot of white beasts, yellow beasts, but they're pretty cheap as well. The price goes up considerably when you level them, sometimes by 2 or 3 divines, while the beasts are worth, definitely less than a divine, so it's worth doing. So let me go with a cost breakdown. Here's the file with the cost breakdowns. As you can see, an Awakened Multistrike goes for 185D. Got 2 Ancestral Calls, 4 divine each. Awakened Wed is 8 divine. Awakened Chain 4 divine. Awakened AoE 5 divine. 2 Void Manipulations, about 3.5 each. So in total, just for the gems, I got 217 divine. The Orbs of Conflict I priced at 1.6D, but actually the price fluctuates during the day. I think right now they're about 1.8, so the price might be a little bit different, but in total it's 78 divine. The Impossible Escapes are better to sell in TFT in bulk. You can easily get 4.5D for each of them, and the expected value is probably lower right now. Last time I checked, it was 4.6 divine, but I think the price has dropped for a lot of them. So I'm sure you're not gonna lose money if you sell them in bulk for this price. Maybe you can even get 5D for each, unless you get like giga lucky and make a lot of money if you identify them. But it's probably better to just sell them in bulk. So it's 189 for all of them. I got 2 Progenesis, about 70 divine each, in total 140. So I got 12 ones. I didn't get any really great ones, but I'm sure I could get 20D out of them because I have some that are worth at least 7 divine, 5 divine or so, maybe 3 divine. And also you can 3-1 them. You can 3-1 the bad ones and maybe get a decent one. Actually, I did this farm before and I got a few really good ones that sold for over 30 divine. So that's definitely possible. They got 1 key, it's about 10 divine. The total amount that I got for this farm is 654 divine, and I invested 500. I was buying the fragments about a week ago, and I was paying 100 divines for 120 fragments. So I was paying about 0.83 divine for 1 fragment, but now they're more expensive, more like 1 divine or even more. So the price jumped about 20 to 30%. If I was buying them today, I would pay at least 600 divine, probably more. But for me, the total profit was 154 divine, and I spent 7 hours doing it. This is including deaths, but not including downtime like trading and stuff, which I wasn't really doing during this. So my divine per hour comes down to 22 divine. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but I didn't really get like exceptionally lucky. Got one multi-strike, but from my experience, you should expect to get one good gem in about 120, 130 runs. So I think this is expected. I didn't get any exceptional gems. I did get one before. I did another 250 runs before. And I got one Awakened Empower, I think. But really, the goal of this farm is to get an Awakened Enlighten. It's worth about 0.8 meters right now, which is over 800 divine. But you can easily run like 1,000 runs and still not get it. But I don't know, you should decide for yourself if it's worth doing or not. So I guess you could say it's still profitable even if you don't hit any good jumps. So thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.